Good morning, everyone. We've got a partly sunny day here. Temps are going to be in the upper 80s. Really, yesterday, the day we moved in, the day the guys were on the stairs, that was the day that it was the hottest. Oh, well. Michelle moves Ariel in today, apparently around 1 p.m. They finished packing last night, and they'll be heading out here in a bit. I was surprised it was so late, but it is, you know, they try to stagger people. It is what it is. Johnny seems to be doing good. I was just telling Dawn that it helps a little bit knowing that we have plans to go deliver some stuff next weekend. It's going to be whenever it's not raining, because we may have to have the back of the GMC open to take him that curio cabinet. I don't know what else I was going to say. But yeah, so I'm not quite as sad because I have, I have my lifeline rope set up to, that I'll see him, within the week. Have a chance to fix anything that he doesn't have that he needs. There are some tools coming to the house that he needs for a class. Apparently he's going to be building an airplane engine. Not designing it, but building it in the machine shop with his class, this sophomore design class. So there were some tools that all the students needed, and Amazon was going to deliver them in about 10 trips to the apartment complex. And I said, well, I'm going to see you next weekend, and it looks like it's 2 trips to Mom's house. Why don't we go that route? So I'll be collecting that stuff this weekend. And trust me, the GMC will be, with a couple of bulky items, will be pretty full next weekend anyway. But it'd be nice Dawn and I will be in the same vehicle, although yesterday worked out great. Anyway, I'm just a transitioning, empty nest for the school season mom here, and doing the best I can today.
Hey, Gray. Hi. Good morning.
All right, I've been piddling around the house doing a few things. Let me get out here and feed Morris, because everybody else has had something. Hi, buddy. You're such a good boy. Wait on me. Hi. Oh, that's such a big stretch. Come on up and see me. Come on, bud. Come on. Last night, I gave him a little dry chow at midnight, and we had a collision. Like, he moved and I moved, and it stung me, so it probably stung him, and he was a little unhappy with me after that, but he's letting me get close and pet him. Food is a great motivator. Hey, buddy. Mama loves you. Okay. Hello, Prince Charming. Hi. Hi, Prince Charming. How are you? Hi, how are you? Such a good boy, too. Such a good boy. Well, it's a good thing I'm not going anywhere today, because I forgot to charge Ruby last night. She's sitting at 18 miles. But that's okay. We'll start charging her now. So because we didn't have enough fun yesterday walking up and down 3 flights of stairs moving, you know how much fun moving is. We're going to the landfill today.
Yeah. Piling fun on fun.
Don cleaned the rollerblade on the vacuum cleaner for me and did about 10 other little things at the house. The drawer on that new white shelf in the green room, you got to finesse it to shut it. And Don figured out the necessary finesse. So... and now he shared that with me. I'm like, next do this, next do this, next I need all little honeydews, not bad honeydews, but
yeah. She even uses the word honey every now and then. Yeah, mostly it's just the honey, but every now and then she slips
I do believe there's pleases.
Yeah.
And thank yous.
Yeah. Like,
and I appreciate you.
Yeah, she said today, if it's convenient in the next 5 seconds, please come over here and clean this.
That is kind of true.
It's like, wow, I have a whole 5 seconds.
Oh, God. It is kind of true. Well, the trash part's gone. Let's see if Mr. Ball has any eggs. The last couple times Don's been in, he hasn't had any.
Yeah.
The situation changed with... where he can get them from, I guess,
yeah.
And he just hasn't had as many, so
yeah.
we'll see. Well, we were able to get 6 dozen large eggs. He didn't have any extra large or jumbos today, but he said he had a friend put in 100 chickens, and they just at the point where they're starting to lay, so he thinks his egg shortage is over. Well, that's good to know.
Yep.
When they start laying, they lay smaller than larger, and in the wintertime, it's kind of natural for the hens not to lay as many as quick. The volume goes down a bit, but he should be having eggs. I told Don to take me to Porter's for ice cream. We done seen that peach ice cream at Culver's yesterday, and then he was talking to Mr. Ball about it while we were in there, because he bought a couple of peaches, and I was already thinking about it, and yeah, just take me to Porter's. Did it improve your day, your mood? He wasn't in a bad mood anyway, but I'm sure it improved your mood.
Absolutely.
Dawn has chocolate thunder and
cherry
choco chunk, chocolate chunk, and I've got lemon blueberry and strawberry cheesecake, which has real Cheesecake Factory cheesecake in it.
Wow.
We got to take our eggs back to the house. We're probably going to come back out and walk. Got to walk a little bit after we had the ice cream.
Yeah, we can't go home and let me take a nap.
Well, it's either that or more honeydews.
Oh, God. Well, I told Mary, we got to go to the landfill. We got all that cardboard and all that stuff to do the, the move. We helped Johnny yesterday. It's like, I only had cardboard in the GMC, but it's like, I have a process to handle everything else, and it's like, it's time.
Right. Well, to be clear, the only thing we brought back home was 4 or 5 pieces of cardboard, and not big ones, so that we could put it with the rest of the cardboard and dispose of it properly. Just like if I pull over to put trash in the trash can somewhere, I don't put the aluminum cans in. I bring them home and put them in with our recycles, so they get to the appropriate place. But
a bag, as in a 33-gallon bag of recyclables, and then we have 2 garbage bags of just the indoor, and that's it. And then everything else is cardboard.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is you don't realize how used you get to having air conditioning and heat in the car whenever you want it until you drive an ICE vehicle. Yesterday, Don drives me all over the place, and most of the time he stays in the car. I don't care if he comes in, but he doesn't, it's mutual. I mean, it's fine. It works for us. But he usually naps or listens to his podcast and enjoys himself out in the car without, it's kind of peaceful. And except for yesterday, Johnny and I went into Target. I know we must have been in there 45 minutes. I don't know how long it was, but I forgot Don was in the GMC. We could have taken Ruby if somebody had said, hey, we need the car with the AC. So Don actually ended up getting out of the GMC and going, he said, and sitting on a bench or something over there. Found a shady spot. But I felt bad because I was like, I'm so used to you being in the car and cool or warm.
Yep.
That I just forgot. I take it for granted, and it's a great feature. It is something for me, and I don't know what it is. It's probably one of Johnny's tools.
Sure.
I think I said this morning he's building some sort of an airplane engine in his sophomore design engineering class, and he was required to buy some tools. Yeah, it's a little toasty this afternoon. Robots that way. There's a lot of ball activity along with the splash pad. We had seen this it's a plaid, and it's got dealer plates. Maybe it's a loaner. Don's back there with his air compressor, helping this older lady driving the GMC, and her daughter is in front of us in the Wagoneer here. They had a gentleman pull out the nail and put a plug in the tire, but they didn't have any way to put air back in it. And they were trying to make it across the street to the cupboard, but first off, I don't know that they've got air, and the tire is 100% flat. So the older woman was ecstatic that Dawn was willing to help.